G'day everyone and welcome to episode 2 of the Drib. This episode is the poverty pack version as the boardroom was not available for shooting, so we had to change the location and get a little bit resourceful. We still have the Gilla, our main sponsor. Keep the Drib fresh.
On the Drib.
On the panel of myself, Damon, Kenny and the Fatman. We're going to change the agenda a little bit differently for this week. We're going to start with punter bets of the week. Now, there was a couple of good ones, but my favourite was a simple one. Ian beats Blair at Monopoly. So, don't know how long that game would have gone on for, but I've never ended a game of Monopoly, but that was a pretty funny one. And special mention to another bet, which was my farts smell more than yours.
Yeah, I'd like to know who the judge of that one. Beautiful.
Yeah, all right, moving on. So, we're going to start with the NRL, boys. Who was good in the round just gone? Kenny?
I was pretty impressed with Canberra. I know Fatman's not too taken by them, but to win at Belmore on Monday night, first game back at Belmore, got their halves back, shut the dogs out. I thought they were quite impressive, Canberra.
Yeah, I didn't really have a standout game, to be honest. I thought all the games, there was no real standout team. I did think the Warriors-Roosters game was a cracker though, because it was a thrilling finish with and with Roger getting the winning try is puts a bit of sour taste on old Robbo's head, I think.
Mind you, Canberra did stuff my perfect round too, so
did they?
That's rubbed a bit of salt in the wound. Choosing them as
I
my
got
favourite.
two wrong.
Panthers Eels, the 80-minute try was pretty good too.
Well, that was my bet of the week, so I hope people got on it.
But what were Eels doing? They should have fucking jumped for the ball.
Oh,
Standing around like a bloody stale bottle of piss. Like,
2 tries in the last 5 minutes is unforgivable.
yeah, they should have won the game.
Yeah, no good there.
No.
All right, so who did you think was bad?
I thought who was bad. I thought I didn't really have any bad ones, to be honest. I think Dragons, probably Dragons.
He's got 8 tries and 5 rounds of footy. Come on.
Didn't put a point on the board.
Yeah, Benji wants more money,
I
please.
thought Storm were pretty average, but they kind of had an off game.
Yeah.
They still got the 2 points.
But they had an off game the week before too. Well, Shark was good though. But but like going back to the Dragons, I think their average points is 8 points a game. You're not winning football games with that. Broncos are at 22 for the season.
That's right. Yeah, because I mean they don't lack the playmakers in with it and Marshall. I think Marshall's over the hill.
And I don't think they get along. You never see them talking together on the field. You never see them doing something. Look at other halves; they come together every time there's a break and stoppage.
If I was Benji, I'd be getting that 300k contract and signing a quick smart because he's going down 50k every game he plays. It'll be 20k in a few weeks.
He'll be playing for bloody Logan Brothers next week.
Speaking of contracts, Luke Kearney, $800,000 a season. Give me a spell.
Please. Yeah, please.
No way. He's kidding himself. He'll do a little bit more than that, mate, before you can get 800 grand.
Wouldn't offer him a pint of Coke, to be honest.
All right. Couple other little tidbits. Who do you think would be your pick fullback for the Blues out of Tedesco and Dugan, or a wildcard? Anyone else?
I think Tedesco or Dugan could do the job, but I still it doesn't really matter, mate, because they still haven't got their half sorted out. It's going to be another pumping this year, and it's going to be
Crystal ball.
10 out of the. They're going to have 1 out of the 11, I reckon.
Yeah, I'd go Tedesco, change it up. Dugan's been players player, whatever, the last 3
but
years.
If you go on Tedesco, would you then think about any of the Tigers halves because they play together?
No. Well, they've won 2 games.
That's what I mean. That's why with Tedesco, he's good, but they're still not going good enough Tigers.
You need the X factor. Like they've got Buckley's chance. They may as well throw a bit of X factor in there to give him a shot. I don't think Dugan's going to do
But
that.
I wouldn't put the Raiders halves in either. They're talking about that.
No. That was not going to do it.
They're not experienced enough, mate.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Like Daly said the other night, you put 2 new halves in there, and you have no idea. You put them in the State of Origin arena, man, and they're playing for. They're shitting themselves.
Regardless, they're going to get pumped.
Yeah, exactly right. How good they are.
All right, let's keep moving. So the week ahead, what games are you liking, Kenny?
My best for the weekend will be the Cowboys at Penrith, -2.5. If they probably win the Cowboys, I think the market's reacting to the Broncos going down at Penrith, and then just winning last week. I think the Cowboys will win by more than 2.5 surely, $1.91, and I think the Roosters are a definite chance. You can get them at 270 to beat the Rabbits tomorrow night, or take the 6th line if you don't enjoy sticking your nose out too far.
And if it's 0-6 for the Roosters, they'll be off the King's Cross. I'll give you the tip.
Season over.
Forget about that.
No. Well,
Monday come early.
Oh.
I think the Roosters. I've got a feeling.
I don't mind the Roosters. I like Broncos 13+ tonight. I think they got a solid record against Drags. Drags can't score points. Broncos score average 22 a game. Even if Drags score Broncos have leaked. I think they leak 18 points minimum a game, but Bennett and that know that they'll score over 20 points a game, so they can still win football games. You know what I mean?
The Broncos have got one pretty comfortably in the last few games, but they never look like they're going to pile points on. I think they just get the job done.
That's what I mean. But it's still second year.
Yeah,
there's so much more improvement. And I reckon the Knights to get their first win against the Tigers, $2. They went played pretty good against the Storm last week, and then everyone's geeing up the Raiders. And if they drew with the Raiders, then you think Knights would have a bit of a go there.
It's hard to draw a bit of a form line in the AFL and NRL at the moment, isn't it? Upsets galore.
All right, moving on to the AFL. Week gone. What were your thoughts on the games?
I thought Adelaide were ultra impressive.
Go the
Absolutely
Crows.
smoked Port Adelaide. Fantastic stuff.
Fancy.
Yeah, well, the forward line's functioning. You've got Jenkins.
Well, they say they've got one of the best
T-Walks.
forward lines in the game.
Yeah, well,
Banks, Jenkins, Walker.
Shows they haven't gone backwards without Dangerfield, so good signs for Adelaide. Hopefully the Tigers can get over the top of them on Saturday, not sure though. Thought Richmond was an absolute debacle on Friday night. Bit of my soul,
Catfish giving it to you.
bit of my soul died watching that. Surely 16 points up, 5 minutes to go. Tyrone Vickery kick the bloody goal.
That must be the one thing about being Tigers. Well, like you win the first round, like it's a pretty decent game, and then you just lose to Collingwood.
Very
You know
close
what I
to
mean?
throwing in the towel.
Yeah, like it's amazing.
It's shocking. Best bet for the week, Dockers plus 18.5. I reckon that definitely won't get drubbed. I think it'll be a close derby over there. So Dockers plus 18. If you're feeling a bit gutsy, go the win. I reckon they might beat West Coast. And I think the GWS game v Sydney will also be close. So 19.5 there appeals to me. That
I like Crows against your Tigers, mate. At the line, you can take $1.80 to win, but I think if the line's 3.5, you might as well try to get a bit extra value. Because I think if they win, they'll win by more than 3.5. And I reckon a good game, but I'm betting on it, is the new dog versus the top dog, Dogs versus the Hawks.
Cracker.
It's going to be a cracker.
absolute belter.
See where the Dogs really are at, I
Yeah,
reckon.
if the Dogs can win that, look out. They will firm right in. They're already into $9 for the premiership.
I was looking at it last week, and it was like 15, 12 before they won.
Geez, they're playing good footy though.
Moving on, horses. What's happening this week?
Not much, just that I'm spewing winxes out of the Queen Elizabeth. Because as I said last week, don't tell Katie I backed him. All in market, or backed her, I should say. Done the day cold. But we move on to this week. But I'll tell you another thing too. Money these days does not mean shit racing. On Monday there was a horse, Darren Weird, trained horse $3 into $1.30. Tails out last. Obviously it had a few issues, but no barrier trials, no jump outs. So you're going in blind, and you can tell the stewards will be sending that straight to the barrier trials. I'll tell you that much. And today at Kyneton, there was a horse $3 out to $8. I've never seen anything go for a drift like that. And then $1.65 favourite in the race, and the horse $3 out to $8 wins. And then the race after, the favourite was $1.70 into $1.40, and it runs second. Like,
Imagine you plonked your heart early
Like-
on that $1.30 thing.
oh mate, like, it's just it's impossible these days.
Easy.
And for the Queen Elizabeth, Kenny, you like?
I don't mind Haraki. Not bad. I can't believe that United States is bloody favourite.
Yeah,
That's a joke.
the thing I like about Haraki is McDonald's picked that one. To ride
Yeah.
out of the other
It's
ones.
somewhat,
Yeah.
it's somewhat. Haraki, I reckon, it's hit the line behind Winks
Yeah.
on 2 occasions, and the last occasion probably just got held up a touch behind United States. It's prime for the race, $6. Get in.
$7.50 now.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, even better.
Yeah, exactly
I
right.
reckon for the Sydney Cup, who shot the barn? It'll
But the
probably
field,
be-
Good name.
yeah.
Yeah, I
One
think
of
it'll
the
win.
best horse names.
Yeah.
Who shot
Chris
the barn?
Waller, Polish.
Yeah,
the field's
Sydney,
dog shit for the Queen Elizabeth.
And the Sydney Cup, really, to be honest.
$4 million race or something. But anyway, what can you do?
All right, moving on. So this week we're going to bring back the Puntaa Challenge, and we're going to do a bit of a classic, the old chili eating contest. So in
Footy
the
show style.
Yeah, footy show style indeed. In the running, we have the Fatman. He's paying $4.50. Got myself at $3.50. We've got Spider, one of the Puntaa co-founders, at $3, and our 2 developers. One of our developers, Freshman, is going to be $6, and we've got our marketing intern, nicknamed Sophomore, and he's coming in at 10. So that should be pretty interesting. We'll upload the video tomorrow to see how that
This is Fatman.
unfolds.
How do you
And
go
wrapping
with
up,
yours?
Oh, not so good, mate, but I'll have a good dig at it.
wrapping up, we've got
No, screen, don't forget to tweet in. Hashtag the Drib. And any questions you got, send them through for next week.
And wrapping up, we've got, of course, we close with tezza of the week. My first tezza of the week was Ronaldo. After the rail Barcelona game, which was an absolute cracker, and for Rail to get him at the Barca home ground. But that, I mean, have a go at that dressing shed, buddy. He couldn't get his kid off quick enough, could he? And he tempts it,
Flex,
surely. And the old white DTs, mate. Come on.
Yeah, well done.
So, well done.
A lot of the women out there.
He did get the late game winner. So hats off.
Oh,
to him.
a lot of the
Absolute
women.
specimen.
He could do it, but a lot of the women out there.
How's the package down there? Is he packing much?
Yeah, he's got a bit of heat.
Yeah, nice.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nice cut lunch.
And I think Candy, you've got one, mate.
My tezza of the week is none other than Marlon Samuels. After the T20 World Cup, he made 80 after being dropped on 5 or something. I think he went back the ball at the ground or something. And then in the press conference, he's giving Warney a spray. Mate, previous to that innings, he made about 5, 6, 7, playing some ridiculous shots. You make a few runs in the T20 and you give a bit of a spray to Warney. Please, mate. Warney's the greatest cricketer ever to live, and you are not even
and
shoelaces.
it's T20.
I know.
Like, where's your tests? Where's your one day?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
mate,
I looked at some stats. He averages 29 in Test, Marlon, and you're giving a bit of grief
Pretty
to
smart
Warney.
up there in the press conference, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Arrogant.
Oh, gave his shit to Warney about his facelift.
but Warney hasn't had to retaliate on him anyway. He knows he's got to.
Exactly.
You've got to keep up appearances if you're bloody trying to get a few more, trying to tee up the women these days. So, Warning, go for it.
Oh.
Get your facelift.
Please, world boss, you've got world boss as well over Marlon the Puff.
But anyway, but congrats to West Indies. It was a good win and a bloody ripper last over.
Oh, the real hero was
awesome.
Carlos Braithwaite, Darryl's brother. 4 sixes off the last over consecutively to win. Please, what a champion, not Marlon. Get out of here.
All right, gents, that'll be it for the week. Otherwise, we'll waffle on a bit too much. So we'll be back again next week, and hopefully we'll have the boardroom
Yeah,
back.
we'll have the
Cheers,
TV up
punters.
and running.
Have a chiller this weekend.